Crete. The name itself conjures images of sun-drenched beaches, ancient ruins, and vibrant culture. This Greek island paradise was calling my name, and I was ready to answer. 2 weeks stretched before me, promising adventure, relaxation, and memories to last a lifetime. Little did I know, Crete would exceed my wildest expectations. Hi, I am Samantha Brown. Are you yearning to escape to a place of pure magic and beauty? My first glimpse of the Cretan coastline took my breath away. The sun was setting, casting a golden hue over the landscape, and the sky was painted in shades of pink and orange. It was a moment of pure magic, one that I knew would be etched in my memory forever. Imagine crystal-clear turquoise waters gently lapping against shores of golden sand. The water is so clear that you can see the tiny fish swimming near the shore, and the sand is so fine that it feels like silk beneath your feet. It's a paradise that seems almost too perfect to be real. The beaches here are legendary, each one more stunning than the last. From the secluded coves to the bustling shores, there's a beach for every type of traveler. Whether you're looking for a quiet spot to relax or a lively place to enjoy water sports, Crete has it all. Elafonisi Beach, with its pink-tinged sands, felt like stepping onto another planet. The unique color of the sand is due to the crushed shells and coral, giving it a surreal, otherworldly appearance. It's a place where you can truly disconnect from the world and immerse yourself in nature's beauty. Balos Lagoon, a symphony of blues and greens, was simply breathtaking. The lagoon is a natural wonder with its shallow waters and stunning scenery. It's a place where you can spend hours exploring, swimming, and just taking in the incredible views. Days were spent swimming in the warm Aegean Sea, feeling the gentle waves caress my skin. The water is so inviting that it's impossible to resist taking a dip. It's the perfect way to cool off after a day of exploring the island, basking in the glorious sunshine, letting the warmth seep into my bones. The sun in Crete is like no other, and it has a way of making you feel completely at ease. It's the kind of sunshine that makes you want to stay outside all day, just soaking it all in, and simply losing myself in the beauty of it all. The coastline is dotted with charming villages, ancient ruins, and lush greenery, creating a picturesque landscape that seems to go on forever. It's a place where you can truly escape from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. The gentle sea breeze carried the scent of salt and something indescribably Mediterranean. It was pure bliss. The breeze rustles through the olive trees, carrying with it the fragrance of wild herbs and flowers. It's a sensory experience that stays with you long after you've left the island. Crete's coastal charm is something that has to be experienced to be truly understood. It's a place where time seems to stand still, and every moment is filled with wonder and beauty. Whether you're exploring the beaches, swimming in the sea, or simply enjoying the view, Crete has a way of capturing your heart and soul. If you enjoyed this glimpse into Crete's coastal charm, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more adventures and travel tips. Crete is a foodie's paradise, and I was determined to savor every bite. Fresh seafood, plucked straight from the Mediterranean, was a revelation. Grilled octopus, drizzled with lemon and olive oil, was a particular favorite. Then there were the local specialties: dakos, a crunchy bread salad bursting with flavor, and kalitsounia, sweet cheese pastries that melted in my mouth. Every meal was a celebration of fresh local ingredients, bursting with flavor and prepared with love. Dining al fresco under a canopy of stars with the sound of the sea as a soundtrack was an experience I'll never forget. One of the things that truly captured my heart in Crete was the warmth and generosity of the people. The island, with its stunning landscapes and rich history, is undoubtedly beautiful, but it is the people who make it truly special. Their kindness is woven into the very fabric of their daily lives, and it is impossible not to be touched by it. Everywhere I went, I was met with smiles, friendly greetings, and a genuine desire to share their island and their culture. Whether I was wandering through bustling markets, exploring ancient ruins, or simply enjoying a coffee at a local cafe, the Cretans' hospitality was ever present. They have a way of making you feel like you belong, even if you are a stranger in their land. From the local shopkeepers to the restaurant owners, everyone made me feel so welcome. I remember walking into a small, family-run restaurant one evening. The owner greeted me with a warm smile and invited me to sit at a table near the window. He took the time to explain the menu, sharing stories about the traditional dishes and the local ingredients used. It was more than just a meal. It was an experience, a glimpse into the heart of Cretan culture. One evening, I got lost exploring the winding streets of Chania. The town, with its narrow alleys and hidden corners, is a maze of history and charm. As the sun began to set, I found myself disoriented and unsure of how to get back to my hotel. The streets, though beautiful, seemed to twist and turn in every direction. A kind older gentleman, noticing my confusion, went out of his way to guide me back to my hotel, refusing any payment except for a smile. He spoke little English, and my Greek was limited, but we managed to communicate through gestures and smiles. He pointed out landmarks and shared bits of local history as we walked. His kindness was a beacon in the labyrinth of Chania's streets. It was a small act of kindness, but it spoke volumes about the spirit of the Cretan people. Their generosity is not just in grand gestures, but in the everyday moments that make up their lives. It is in the way they greet you with a smile, the way they share their stories, and the way they go out of their way to help a stranger. These moments, though small, are the threads that weave together the rich tapestry of Cretan kindness. During my stay, I was also fortunate enough to participate in a local festival. The air was filled with the sounds of traditional music, and the streets were alive with dancing and laughter. The locals welcomed me into their celebrations with open arms, teaching me their dances and sharing their food. It was a night of joy and connection, a true testament to the Cretan spirit. Another memorable experience was being invited to share a meal with a Cretan family. They welcomed me into their home as if I were an old friend. We sat around a large table laden with delicious homemade dishes and shared stories late into the night. The warmth and hospitality they showed me were overwhelming, and it was clear that for the Cretans, kindness is a way of life. As I reflect on my time in Crete, it is the people and their kindness that stand out the most. The island's beauty is undeniable, but it is the generosity and warmth of the Cretans that have left a lasting impression on my heart. Their spirit of kindness is something I will carry with me always, a reminder of the incredible people who made my journey so unforgettable. My trip to Crete was made even more special by the company of dear friends. The island's beauty was magnified by the shared experiences and the joy of exploring new places together. From the moment we landed, we knew this trip would be unforgettable. The whitewashed villages, the azure waters, and the warm, welcoming locals set the perfect backdrop for our adventures. Together, we explored hidden coves, hiked through olive groves, and shared countless laughs under the Cretan sun. Each day brought a new adventure, whether it was discovering a secluded beach or stumbling upon a charming taverna where we enjoyed delicious local cuisine. The laughter we shared echoed through the olive groves, creating memories that would last a lifetime. The sense of camaraderie and the thrill of discovery made every moment special. We rented a car and embarked on road trips, the wind in our hair and the open road beckoning us to discover new wonders. The freedom of the open road allowed us to explore at our own pace, stopping whenever something caught our eye. We drove through picturesque villages, along stunning coastlines, and up into the mountains, each turn revealing a new breathtaking view. The road trips were filled with spontaneous detours, impromptu photo stops, and endless conversations that deepened our bond. One particularly memorable day was spent at Preveli Beach, a hidden oasis where a freshwater river meets the sea. The journey to the beach was an adventure in itself, involving a hike through rugged terrain and a descent down a steep path. But the effort was worth it when we arrived at this stunning location. The contrast of the cool river water meeting the warm sea was a unique experience, and we spent hours swimming, sunbathing, and exploring the area. We swam in the cool, clear water, explored the surrounding palm forest, and simply enjoyed each other's company in this little slice of paradise. The palm forest, with its towering trees and lush greenery, felt like a hidden world waiting to be discovered. We wandered through the forest, marveling at the natural beauty and the tranquility of the place. As the sun began to set, we gathered on the beach, watching the sky turn shades of pink and orange, reflecting on the incredible day we had shared. This trip to Crete, filled with adventure, laughter, and friendship, was a reminder of the joy that comes from exploring the world with those you love.